All right, welcome everyone. So this is Agam Dewan again here, Psych Doc, and so today we are continuing. We're starting part 12 of our God of War stream. So this is part 12, and so where we have left off right now, and so where we have left off right now is Freya and Kratos just beat the uh, Nidovog, I think the guardian of the what's that tree called? Like the Yggdrasil, the tree of life. So we just beat that part, and now they are about to head back towards camp. So it was really interesting to see Freya and Kratos have made a lot of emotional progress together, and they seem to be a lot closer than they were when they started the journey, and that's because of how they've been able to relate to each other, both as parents, especially as parents who have lost children. And so now Freya's slowly starting to develop some forgiveness as well towards Kratos. So I'm really excited to see how this relationship's going to develop. And so without further ado, let's get started. And welcome. New lore entry Freya. I am relieved to think of her as a friend once more. I can imagine no formidable ally. They seem to be really setting up Freya and Kratos a lot here. Is this a ship? Is this a ship I'm seeing?
Kratos, I see something. We can take this way back to the
Yeah,
camp.
you see us being shipped.
I can help
That's
with
what
the
you see.
vines.
Aim L2 at the heavy wines and press hex it with the sigil arrow.
Now embed your blades into the
Your brother
Basically,
seemed
just need
open
superpower.
to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
So, okay, we are seeing some sourness there between her and her brother. Alright, so I'm sure we'll have to explore this some more. Especially because, like, she wasn't sharing anything with Kratos, and now slowly she's starting to share a little bit more. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see that and see how her relationship with her brother evolves. Also, welcome everyone. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, where are you guys from? And Merry Christmas to y'all too. Boom. Give me that treasure. That stone wood, that hack silver dough. Alright, random ass enemy standing here. Big rock for me to throw at him. That's definitely not what they want. They definitely don't want me to chuck this rock at this enemy here. Oh. What can improve? I see. Sigil of burning to trigger elemental explosion. That's interesting. Oh my gosh, that fucking axe, bro! Oh.
From behind! Incoming!
Haha, bitch.
Enemies to your left!
Thanks, Freya. Ooh. How do you... Ooh, yes. I'm glad I can.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
Something I liked seeing there was how much more helpful Freya is now in combat compared to how she was before. Like now we see her telling Kratos that enemies to your left, enemies to your right, and before she was traveling with us, she was not doing that. So that's a subtle way that the game is showing us of how their relationship is evolving. So I think that's really cool to see. Hmm. Where? Oh, so we came from here. Is that like one of her arrows or something? Wait, what the fuck was the point of that? Oh. Oh, I see. She just makes sigils there. Gotcha, gotcha.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
I love how much we are seeing Freya open up here now compared to before, and her tone has shifted too. So you notice she's a lot more soft. She's um, sharing things a lot more spontaneously too. So again, a reflection of how her feelings towards Kratos have changed, especially because they have started to work together now. Or rather, they've been working together for some time now, and they just did that big thing of slaying the dragon together, and he got her body.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done.
Thank you.
Watch out, those are wisps. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
Oh, that's cool. So I think what also is really happening here is that she is starting to feel safe around Kratos. So when someone has been traumatized, they feel a sense of danger and around every corner. And that's why hypervigilance is a thing where they feel like everything is a threat. And so Freya was very defensive towards Kratos earlier. Now she's not like that anymore, right? She's sharing more emotionally on her own. She certainly is like walking close with him. She's even encouraging him and guiding him. So what's happened is that their shared mission that they've done together and his unwavering dedication towards her now of not hurting her, of supporting her, of helping her, he's been consistent with that. So because of this, now Freya's starting to feel like she can even trust Kratos when uh, before she wasn't feeling that. And this is really hard for trauma survivors to do, but it's very important in the recovery too. Is that once they start trusting people again and not feeling like those people are going to betray them, and then those people don't betray them or leave them, then like that kind of creates a new thought pattern for them, telling them that okay, it might be okay to start trusting people again.
We don't have the equipment for this.
All right, I will take your word for it, my gal. Freya and Kratos sitting in a tree.
Wait. Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
So what's really interesting about that is that human beings develop, they fight much more strongly for a purpose or for an ideal than they do just for themselves. Like the most formidable warriors, they'll fight for their country, or they fight for their family, or they fight for God, right? Like there's the bigger like the reason is beyond you, the I guess more the person can be pushed to their limits, and the harder they'll fight. So now in this case, what we see here is Freya starting to develop a reason to fight Odin, whereas before she was kind of just like toiling away. It was very personal, right? and now there's a greater reason for it, like to save this realm. She's seeing this beauty, and now how she can start maybe fighting for something that's bigger than herself, right? Like this realm of Vanaheim that she used to be in charge of once, and now of course she's developing a connection with Kratos. She already likes Atreus, so they can also be reasons that she fights for too. So the stronger she starts, the more capable of a warrior and asset she'll be for Kratos' side. Let me make sure that the invite posted on TikTok. All right, we back. We back. Oof. Kratos falls so heavy too. Like he just like drops.
Kratos, I see something. You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Oh, that was a big old hit. That stone wood though. Can't go without that stone wood.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Wait, where's she seeing the 2 wolves? I don't see no 2 wolves. Where the hell are the 2 wolves? The fuck, whatever. God, just look at this place. It's so luscious. I'm guessing there's about to be a boss battle or some kind of combat. Hex enemies and
My
disable
sigils can
items.
break through their shields.
Oh, god damn! Bruh! I have never seen a kill like that. Jesus, Kratos.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ooh.
Behind you, look out! Passing! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Alright, I'll take it. Okay.
Enemies on the left!
Well, dodge up. Oh,
Behind you!
nope. Oh, she actually saved me. Damn.
Bifrost behind you!
I think the Blades of Chaos have gotten stronger.
Last one.
They're defenseless now! Behind you, watch out!
Did we kill him? We did have a lot of rage that was built up. I think that's it. Also, welcome and Merry Christmas.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Yo, facts. Often this happens in real life where two people get stuck fighting with each other and there's a grudge, and that grudge remains for years because nobody wants to step forward and because of their pride. And ultimately, if somebody doesn't take that first step, then the relationship is not going to get fixed. Remember, step back and look at it, things like actions and consequences, right? So if you don't take the action of forgiving your brother or seeking forgiveness from him, then there will be no repair of the relationship. Even though you might feel that the other person should do it first, it's likely that they feel that way too. But because both of you guys feel that way, no one's going to act, and thus the consequence is going to be that nothing happens, right? So think about, in these situations, you can be very pragmatic. Think about what outcome you want and what action you must take to reach that outcome. So, even though you might feel unworthy, like Kratos said here, right? Him not taking the action to seek forgiveness resulted in them not repairing their relationship. So, remember, look at the action and the consequence. What action you need to take to get the consequence or result you want to. Ultimately, that's more important than what your feelings are saying.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Wait, but then how do I light them bitches?
This can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
So, remember, in these cases, when someone's connecting or sharing a weakness or vulnerability, it's not a dick measuring contest. Don't ever make it about that. So, if someone shares something bad happens to them, they say, "Oh, well, I had it worse." Or someone shares something good that happened to them, and you say, "Oh, well, like I had it better." So, in this case, you don't really, it doesn't really accomplish that much to say that. I understand where Freya is coming from here. You know, to feeling grateful for a spouse that he had a spouse, but the way it just came across to me was like she's lamenting that, you know, she has Odin, right? Um, and she's saying, "Well, you have it so nice, like I have it so worse." And she could have said it in a way where it like validated what Kratos was saying, but without bringing like her own comparison with her own life to it. Also, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome and Merry Christmas. Can I stealth these guys?
Right leg, Bifrost! Use a shield strike! Watch out! They're ethereal! Perhaps by arrows!
But why are you just standing there, girl?
Come on, Kratos, get up!
What the hell? How did I just die? Alright, I can beat these guys. These guys are not hard. Oh my god, dude, these blades are so
Enemies on the left! Shield strike! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ice beam!
Alka!
What the fuck? No, I want to absorb that. Oh, I see. I see. It like, so the block you still take the health damage, so you can recover it back. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you could just like block it.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Damn.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
what I'm liking seeing there is how, because we see their relationship developing, Freya feels more comfortable giving advice to Kratos, not in like a disparaging way, but like in an actually caring kind of way. And Kratos is able to receive that advice and process it and challenge it, but not like without any feeling bad or feeling defensive about it. And I think that speaks to just um, how closely they see each other, like how much they're able to relate to each other, and how much they see in each other as parents, as people who've lost their brothers, who've lost children, who have lost spouses before. So they have a lot of commonalities in the things that they have lost together, and that's bringing them closer together like nothing ever will. I have no idea why I'm yawning so much. It's like 8 p.m. Freya, we gotta go after loot. What? That's lame. Alright, I guess I cannot break that.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you. We don't have the equipment for this.
Well, I can't even whip out my weapons. What the? Alright, I guess I'm not meant to be fighting here. Because my axe is long gone somewhere.
Ready?
I don't know where to.
As I ever will be.
Can I have my axe back, please? Thank you. Alright. Alright, so we know obviously she's definitely feeling a little bit nervous, but she has resolved herself to going into facing off against her brother. So that's good, and that she has a resolve, and she feels like Kratos is supporting her.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please.
Just to comment right there. When you have expectations, you have got to set them clearly. Otherwise, you create hate because both sides feel like they're not getting their needs met. So in this case, Freya says she expected him to come find her. And maybe the old him may or may not have done that, right? We don't know. But when you just expect someone to do something like especially big like that without stating that expectation, then you can't be mad when that result doesn't go through. So this happens in relationships all the time where the wife expects the husband to do something, the husband expects the wife to do something, and like they often expect that the other person should have known how they felt, and then when they don't, there's always miscommunication, there's always arguments that happen because of this. And like the worst phrase is when they say like, you should have known this, you should have known too. And maybe they should have, but oftentimes they didn't know. So in any kind of relationship, when you expect something and want something, you have to state those expectations clearly.
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom.
See what just happened right there? When he became vulnerable and shared the emotional pain that he was feeling, that's what let Freya connect herself to him. Literally just 15 seconds ago, they were arguing, and if he had not said that, then they could have just had their damaged relationship go off their separate ways again. But literally in the span of 10-15 seconds, because he shared that he thought she was dead and he mourned her and he missed her, that literally changed 180 of how Freya was feeling in the moment, and now they've repaired their relationship. Whereas like if he hadn't said that, then they could have broken their relationship even further.
I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
all right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guys. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, here to meet our new allies. Or shall we depart?
Obviously, meat.
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Ooh, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Not
and
answering
don't
the
forget
question.
to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about the camp doll.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothhunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
The junky old doggy there. Also, welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
I'm open.
Ooh, we can upgrade the Leviathan axe. Let's frickin' go.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive. You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Stun grabbing an enemy gets a gift of strength. Do increase spinning chaos and evasive embers. Evade attack. Stun grants a gift of strength. What do I have right now? I've got the cursed empress handles. Can I sell the handles I have? Wait, what is this doing? Oh, just swords.
Special?
So I have the Cauldron of Might. Bonus damage? Oh, okay. So basically I should want the Vanir armor. But I don't have the, poison, huh? So basically it's a melee build, which is good for me because I love melee. So this will be
Ready
a worthwhile.
when you are.
Slot into the poison delevels an enemy. Interesting. So do you think poison's worth it? Do I want any Vanheim enchantment set? Blind and daze? What the? Okay, I do want a melee build actually, so okay, I'm down. And then this Vanaheim's Fortune, I guess I need to wait until I have that armor anyway, so.
And Lady Freya?
Sigil arrows decrease status.
You know what you want?
Small amount of large, I mean, yeah, of course.
You make up your mind.
Alright, Brock, alright, I'm just trying to
Big
figure
man.
this shit out, man. Do I want this? Sigil arrows to increase status. I don't even know how to do runic. Whatever,
This'll draw attention from your face, at least. Come back if you need more crap.
Alright, so how do I upgrade Freya then? Ray, yeah, Fury for sure. Shield punch. Absorb and gain a burst of charge. You upgrade Freya on the skill tree. I don't see their rain, like I see Blades of Chaos and Amulet. Honestly, all this just confuses the crap out of me. I feel like God of War is not really an RPG kind of game, so having like all these upgrade options is just confusing to me. Striking an enemy during a scorched sweep attack. Oh, I see. Basically just throws burn. Striking half prepared to grab a fire impact. Oh yeah, I actually know this one. Chaotic rampage. And then range. So stance. I never really do the stance crap. Okay, no worries, man. Well, I'm sure we'll get her pretty soon. So, yeah. How's your Christmas been going?
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Alright, sounds good.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love. Focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
These guys remind me of Mass Effect characters for whatever reason.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim...
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is... how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Alright, sounds good.
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
That sounds a lot like a drug of abuse. I've heard a lot of patients say the same thing, where when they have it, all they can think about is getting more of it, and when they don't have it, they just want to be back in that use. So until they can realize the negative consequences of what it's doing and how little it's really benefiting their life and like providing actual substance, that's when they can start making that recovery. So same thing with this guy. It took him enough time to get away from that light and be away from it for a while that he's able to like fully cut it off. But he said something very interesting. He said he still feels its pull. And so that's why a lot of people who've struggled with addiction, they usually have to go completely cold turkey. Like for alcoholics, they may not be able to have a drink on the weekends. Like they just have to go complete cold turkey because that they feel that pull so strongly that even that one drink is enough to suck them right into it. So it's really good. Have the mindfulness to know exactly how you are with substances and like act accordingly.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive, more than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves, all elves are the same. Stubborn, brainless as moths, blinded by their light.
I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay. Moving on. Is that the exit? Just gonna make sure we got everything first. Also, welcome. Let's see. I'm trying to do the side quest. Can I get this thing? I don't think... Oh, no, I can't. He's a wind thingy-linger.
Looking for something? We can head out the way we came.
I don't remember what way we came, girl. Is this the way we came? Wait a minute. Yes, I'm trying to find her lost armor. Oh, so I do need to go back south anyway. So we came this way.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Alright, so now we've just unlocked Freya. Valkyrie moves, okay. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll let her do some Valkyrie nonsense. So, when Mimir was stating his stuff about, okay, you're not gonna hurt us, and now you guys are getting on, I think that's what's really good about that is that anything that's unspoken, he's making sure that it's all clear and like everything is out in the air, right? The one of the worst things that can ruin relationships is miscommunication. So where one person has one expectation, the other has another expectation, and because they're unsaid, then that's when you can start having problems. I see this all the time in my patients where like the one person thinks they expect this thing from their partner, the other person expects that thing from their partner. Not saying that they're in a relationship, but with Mimir just kind of laying it all out there, and now Freya explicitly confirming, okay, I'm not going to fight you, I'm not going to harm you, is really good for establishing like baseline rules for their relationship. And now Kratos can operate without any ambiguity. The stream title. Tattered Witch Frock. Of course, Kratos and Freya sitting in a tree. And what are they doing after that? That's their business. Ooh.
Kratos, I see something.
What do you see, my love?
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
And do you happen to have said enchantment?
Runa. Go ahead, carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
Nah, that's our brother, girl. You don't make fun of our brother. Okay, well, I guess I have to open that later. So, hopefully, I'm just trying to do the side quest, so hopefully I can do the side quest going down.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Random ass monkey here. Alright. Yeah, I remember. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Because in the first God of War, the side quests were not that good. Like, they were just mainly, like, fetch quests. And, like, I am a huge side quest whore. Like, Witcher 3 is my favorite game. And, like, that's mainly because of the side quests. So as long as, like, the side quest...
log in the river. It has something on it I don't
The
recognize.
sonic arrows, girl. Oh, I gotta press up. So as long as the side quests have good
So it's
story to
true.
break down.
Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Now we're really seeing a dynamic, like a perspective shift here, right? Before it was Kratos and Atreus, right? And then Freya was kind of this outsider. And now that now that Freya is getting closer with Atreus or with Kratos, she seems to be developing more of a parental instinct towards Atreus too. And so like is bringing the whole like stepmother dynamic into it. So I'm really wondering if like this is a relationship that will develop, and you know, if it does, then like how Atreus is gonna respond to having a new like maternal parental figure, because that's really hard to uh that can be really hard for kids to accept, and especially in his case when his like first one died and he's still trying to find some closure with her.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Random treasure chest. That's it. We keep seeing this giant bull thing.
Look. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully write some more poems.
Okay, so sorry for late reply, but if the side quests are as good as Witcher 3, then I am all for it. I mean, I've only done the one side quest, which was the in the Dwarven realm with Mimir. So, and that was a pretty solid one. So, yeah, I'm excited. Alright, so I guess we can't go there. I'm really excited to have Freya as a travel partner too. And I'm loving seeing their relationship develop too. Like it's really it's sweet, honestly. What the heck? Okay, I guess I can't really do much here. can't break through that. Ooh. Girl, you gonna get those for me?
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be a good quest too. So there's that one quest. I mean, I guess. There's so many little creatures here. This world is unbelievable.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. And we'll just stop there for now.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Do I need to fight this creature? Probably.
Ready that shield!
Oh, what? They just said nope.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
Go!
Let's play, baby. Let's fucking play.
Changing arrow!
Watch out!
Oh my goodness, Kratos. Ooh, Valkyrie powers.
Left side! Incoming!
Behind you!
Right side, brother!
The creatures weren't always this way. The ecosystem. It's out of balance. Look. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
What counterweight? Girl, I got no clue what you're talking about. Oh, I couldn't reach it.
Look, over there.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I see. What?
Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side. Break that chain and it'll...
Okay, that looks like a waterfall.
Lower the counter.
I don't. Wait, what the hell? Okay, I feel like I should be able to. Nice, I'm glad you're back. I'm just trying to figure out this puzzle, and I can't figure it out, so maybe... Oh, whoops. Alright, well that's helpful.
This mentions a spell that acts as a sort of counter spell.
Isn't this where the Valkyries were hidden? Or just a random treasure chest. That's cool.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken.
Oh.
Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If what she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Huh. Perhaps.
Maybe it's like a wedding ring or something, but like dwarf equipment. Oh, I'm excited. This isn't the orb quest, right? Like this is the Freya quest. And I couldn't find how to get to the orb quest.
Of Hemir.
So I'm guessing once I do this quest, then I'll get access to the orb quest. Oof, that sucks. Again, just cementing Odin's evilness through all these little side stories. Like, they were building up this villain so much. And, like, Kratos doesn't have that much interaction with him. It's all just, it's all just what he hears.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Ooh.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
Oh, that was the garden that I was trying to... No, maybe it was a different garden. I don't know. This map is hella big. Alright, there it goes. We killed it.
What's it say, brother?
Alright, now let's get out of here.
Hi.
Perfect. Oh, hi. That was a very flirtatious hi. Is that just me, or that was a very flirtatious hi? I see you, Freya. I see you.
A fitting fate.
What the hell is
No.
this? Another side quest?
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Aesir. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
Yes, my queen.
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
What explosive? Oh, I see.
Sigil arrows won't work on those.
Why not?
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Where could that poison be? Where could the poison be? Definitely not here.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Did I open? No, this one has
They're growing from that bridge.
Oh, maybe I can, Oh no, I can't go that way, I have to go the other way. Wow, there was a lot to do in this one tiny area. Oh, I already did that. Did that. Got that. Wow, okay, I think we've conquered this area. Alright, so let's move on to the next location. Aren't there usually coins in here?
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Okay, now she's going from, like, being mad at him, now being angry to him, to, like, flirting with him. And so this is such an interesting dynamic to see. This, what happens, especially when someone's traumatized, right, is that, like, they don't feel like they can trust anybody, they can connect with people, they feel very distant from the world. And now that she feels like Kratos is probably like the one person in all the realms who truly, like, can understand her on so many levels. And, like, because of that, because he's that one person, it seems to me like she's attaching more strongly to him than even she is surprised for. And now, like, she can't help herself but, like, start, like, flirting with him and making these like jokes like this. So really, really interesting to see. And this is really helpful in helping people with trauma move on, is that when they're able to start building connections again, especially connections with people who will not leave them, who will be a stable force for them, then, like, that can be huge in helping that person finally move on.
Reavers, of course.
What's your name?
Behind you! Look out!
Oh, another
What is
side
wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon...
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and home.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Well, that is convenient. Oh, that's it.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
What did you find?
As you asked. A Noken song. Stay alert.
Watch out!
Oh.
Nothing good can come of this noise.
I thought I took care of that note.
Incoming left side!
On your right!
I see. What? Oh, he just exploded. Got it. He pulled an electrode. I see. I see. Well, at least it spawns you right where you left off, so I do appreciate that.
A Noken song. Weary.
Oh, I wrecked it. How do I teleport?
Finally!
Oh, okay, I need to be careful against their...
It's explosive! Be careful!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
Same.
Good. I need only one more ingredient.
And then what?
Then I fix things.
Anything interesting, brother?
He doesn't know how to what? Like he doesn't know how to explain to Atreus how old he is? Okay, so clearly there's something I'm missing. And that thing is not lit. But I need to light that thing on fire. Oh, he lost track. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Even we lose track in real life too. I found that once after I turned 21 and then 25, I stopped caring about birthdays. Like every year is just another year. What am I missing here? Let's see. So that one... Oh, okay, maybe... there we go. I got you. I understand now. I understand. I understand. That was a clever puzzle.
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it.
Grip of the Fallen Alchemist. Wow, it's better than the grips I have, so let's go.
That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Switching! It's explosive! Be careful!
Have you finally...
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel... Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Like, I'm just boating around, finding random areas. Which, I guess that's what it's all about. Oh, come on. Bro, these plants are, they're just annoying. Oh, I've seen one of these before.
Before we head back, we can burn those vines.
Oh, you're right, girl. You're right.
Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no?
Vanaheim is just an average Southeast Asian country. You mean because of like all the beauty and stuff, like all the natural things they have?
The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Alright, I forgive you, Freya, because you said that, because you gave me that one tip. I forgive you for telling me everything. Damn, that elf took a lot of damage.
Listen!
Dust of Realms, baby, let's go. All the animals. There are a ton of animals here. Where do you live? Are you in the United States or somewhere else? Malaysia. Oh, you have, okay, so you got you. So you do live in Southeast Asia. My video editor actually is from the Philippines.
Another nightmare! To the left!
Oh dude, I hate these things. These are the worst. The one thing I like is that you can toss them like that. That's sick. Yep, yes sir. Yep, so he makes all the videos nice and good. Oh, that's cool. Piece of the broken amulet. That. Oh, I gotta repair it at the shop. Yeah. Okay. There's nothing else here.
Right side!
Are you talking about those little, like, those diggers? Like, they dig under the ground and you gotta sneak up behind them? Those things? Oh, yes, yeah, those
Waterfalls.
things in the nest.
We're
Yeah.
close. There should be a gate up ahead.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, I remember. And, like, you gotta kill the nest, right? Otherwise they just keep on coming out. Yeah. Oh, hi, Brock.
Ah, you
Good to
found
see
some
you.
of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
Alright. I won't question them too much. Guess we got his
Family crests? I'll take them.
So, bro, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Faye and Balaam? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
I don't even know what to say.
What do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Yeah, it is. It is really good. Yeah, I like seeing, especially where like Freya met with Freyr, that interaction, and yeah, these are interesting characters.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
All right then.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
And then we show Mimir just for fun. All right.
Ah, that's it.
So confused. What? That thing dead? What? Wait, what's even here?
Find that orb yet?
No, I haven't found your orb.
It's mine.
Maybe we should give it to her then. Oh, treasure. But where's the chest? Whatever, alright, I'm sure I'll come across it.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we'd encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
See right there again, what's happening is that Freya is like she subtly laid down a boundary saying, okay, you will remain curious. Just like a more fun way to say it too. And so then what Kratos did was he reinforced that boundary. So, Freya didn't really have to do it, but normally like that's what that person does is they reinforce it when somebody, like in this case Mimir, pushes back. So, I think that was just a fun little interaction. But it's also really Freya and Kratos now. Now they're like playing off of each other too. So I think that's a cute little tidbit.
Mimir, what did you mean when you said Freya was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned it, he'd been a prisoner for some time. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yield.
Enough. We will continue later.
Oh wait, I've already done this island. Hey, shit, got something out of it.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
She does bring up a good point, though, in that kids grow by nurturing and encouragement, and more importantly, meeting that emotional need. And that's something that a lot of fathers can struggle with, is that they can often provide like that physical need, of course, and they have the mentality, okay, I have to teach my son everything, but they also need that emotional encouragement too. And that normally you have that with like a mother-father unit, where traditionally, right, like the father provides more of that masculine guidance, that discipline, teaching skills, and building yourself up kind of thing, whereas the mother provides the love and the nurturing and that emotional piece, so that the kid is raised both emotionally healthy and functionally healthy. But now Kratos, as a single dad, he has to be able to meet both those needs of his child, the emotional and the uh, physical. So it's really important for any single parents out there that as a single parent you have to fulfill both of those needs, both that masculine need and um, that feminine need, so to speak. So it's super super important um, to know that. Oh shit, I should have saved that for
Incoming! Above you!
where? Oh, I hate these fucking things. Alright. Die, bitch.
Above you! Watch out!
Landscaper.
utter foolishness. My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Curtis is like, alright, I'm down for this side quest. So F and R, got it.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Thanks, guys. Y'all
My
believe
friends'
in me
souls are
so
still
much.
twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Also, welcome. Merry Christmas.
I think we can burn those vines from here.
Oh, damn. Bruh, she got all the advice.
Looks like that worked.
Come on, that's just annoying.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Oh, I see. Lunda's armor. Yeah, I do want to get it. That's the melee armor, and like I love melee.
These
Like
bridge
that
supports
barehanded.
look sturdier. We'll have to find a way to the other side to lower it.
Alright, gal. Well, I see this as that. Make sure I got everything. Here I did. I think so. I think we got everything, and then I unlocked that. F and R, and I'm sure I'll find those eventually. Oh, I see, there's one right there, but I can't access that. Maybe I can. Yeah, we can do it.
Nice work.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Red Dead 2. I have never played. I played Red Dead 1, and like it was okay. It didn't really captivate me that much. But I never played Red Dead 2. But I know, I've heard it's got an amazing story. Okay, so we unlocked the R, so now we just need to find the F. And I'm sure we'll find it. Why, you like it? I've been thinking of doing, for the next game, I've been thinking of doing Mass Effect, because I've never played Mass Effect, and like I like space stuff a lot. I've also been thinking of replaying The Witcher 3, which I played like 6 years ago. So that's on my list too. I really want to play Hogwarts Legacy, and I think that'll be really interesting. Like especially if you get to build up relationship with the other characters. Ooh, I see you, Odin's thingamabinger. So yeah, a lot of good games. So first I gotta play this game and beat it. Like finally, I know I'm not even close. And then, you know, once we beat this game, then we can like see how we're feeling and then go from there.
To repair my old armor for you. Hey, you happen to find my missing orb yet, though?
What, Red Dead? Like Red Dead 2 did that? Yeah. So, The Witcher 3 did that for me. Like, I've never played a game before where like I felt so connected to the characters and invested in like the story, just like the little day-to-day moments of like random side quests and like random villagers, and how like, everything you would do, it would like you start on one side quest and then like it would devolve into something else, and you'd have to make a tough choice where like somebody always got hurt, and like I'd never just played a game where I cared about random villagers and their stories. So yeah, that was that game for me.
Please.
But yeah, I know Red Dead as well.
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's
Wait,
changed.
the letters were...
I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Skyrim doesn't really have that good of a story. It's not a story-based game, right? Okay, so now we know that the F thing is down there. So I should be able to get that by... And like Skyrim and Witcher 3 are completely different games. Like completely different. Skyrim is more about the exploration and Witcher 3 is for the story, and Skyrim is just for like Skyrim is for exploration and like role playing. Witcher 3 is for like story and characters. Alright, hopefully we got something good here. Maximum rage, alright. Only 2 more. I'm surprised Freya hasn't made a comment on us looting. Every other character loves to talk about Kratos looting. So let's see if Freya eventually does. Exactly, yep, it got the new update. So my goal was to, when it got this game, I was like, okay, I'll beat this game, and then by the time the new update comes out, then I'll move right on to Witcher 3. But I'm not anywhere close to beating this game. So I want to beat the game first, and then, like, decide, like, what game to play next.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking.
Okay, then.
We should be able to reach the wedding soon.
The red wedding?
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
Yeah, I hear you, girl. I just don't know how to help you right now. Oh, my poor axe. You guys see it just fall. So I need to get there, so I probably have to... It's probably up ahead that I come to get it.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
So this is a huge thing that happens with trauma, is that you view everything that you do as a failure, and your memories of that past can almost always be linked to you feeling like you failed in that regard, or like you did something wrong to cause that trauma. So that's that, and it causes a lot of people to have guilt about that. And so that's what we're seeing here is Freya's got a lot of guilt about her past, and she believes that like she caused all of it, right? She took on that blame to herself. And so to really get over trauma, you have to be able to process it, right? You have to find some way to forgive or to bury it. Otherwise, it remains stuck in your mind and in your physical body too. So this is why she's feeling like this tightness in her chest and this anxiety, right? She's coming closer and closer to the origin side of it for her, marrying with Odin. And yeah, hopefully, like this will be able to give her the peace that she's seeking. Okay. How do I access all of this stuff? Like, all of that shit, like, how do I access it?
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
Okay, that is the first time I've ever seen pop in this game, which is remarkable. Like, for a game, like, for that to be the first time, I will
Mimir,
take it.
what did you mean when you said Freya was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned him, he'd been a prisoner for some time. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Know what? We'll finish this later.
Why are we gonna finish it later? I'm down to hear a story.
Those scrawlings must be Aesir nearby.
Alright, be right back. Bathroom break. Alright, we are back. Okay, where were we? Let's see. That's what we gotta find the Caesar or whatever it's called. The last enemy. Oh, okay. Guess I can't blow this. Oh. What's one of these hand grenades?
Interesting.
What's interesting? Milady. What? Come on. Why do I need... I feel like my bomb should be enough to just wreck that thing. Oh, I got you. Okay. I see what's going on here. I see it.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Ore.
Oh, we
Be
found
cautious.
it.
We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, okay, I guess we found the orb. I wonder if that will be enough to...
Ah, that's it.
Got him.
More Sather markings. Goonhield's companions can't be that far ahead.
Huh.
Look what they've done to this place.
Never have too much forged iron. Oh.
Over there.
Over where? Oh, I see.
Anything illuminating?
Say their sacrifice.
Over there. Those are the lost Aesir spirits. Friends of Odin.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Oh, I killed him. Oh my god. Oh, Kratos. Kratos. What would we do without you, bro? That dwarven steel and that. So why are there so many hanging bodies?
Are you done?
Rude. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Okay, how the hell do I kill this damn plant?
From behind! Incoming!
I can't even figure out.
Protect yourself!
I just die? Bro, what the? Oh, I gotta kill the mother plant, that's right. Oh my. What the hell is shooting me?
Gorgeous.
Anything illuminating?
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
What the? How do I get down there? Do I maybe carry that grenade all the way over here from way back there? No, there's no way. Because we have to get in the boat afterward.
Is it done? Are they dead?
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
I was just thinking that, like, when somebody gives you a compliment, a lot of people have difficulty just accepting the compliment, just saying thank you. Even here in this case, right, we see Kratos downplays it, and then, when she tries to be optimistic again, he brings it down again too. So whatever negative feelings Kratos has about the situation, about himself, or that you have in real life, you don't really need to express that, right? Or even you can even try to train your mind to not think so negatively, because remember, right, the situation is the situation. All you can do is change your perspective on it. And so if you view the world more optimistically, then you're going to lead a happier life than if you mentally view the world more pessimistically, then you're not. So you always make the choice in how you view each individual situation. So why not choose to view it more positively? And if somebody gives you a compliment, just say thank you and accept it. You don't need to explain yourself or anything. We gotta figure out how to get that grenade. So there was a thing that I stored over there. Maybe? Can we get the grenade? Let's see, I wonder if we can... Oh, why does this thing keep spawning again? Oh shit, I don't need to do that. Alright, thank God we killed that thing, so...
The family crest of Kvasir the Wise. More like Kvasir the Inebriated, in truth.
Alright then, so Kvasir was a giant drunk. Got it. Man made all these poems, but he was just a big old drinking boy. Wait, I thought I unlocked that one too. Oh shit, how did I miss this treasure chest?
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her?
Yes, yes, we will. Dang, that thing gave me 500 hack silver. That's a lot.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Well, I guess we cannot take the grenade with us.
Either of you, what more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, obviously he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
And those right there, nightmares and paranoia, those are both symptoms of PTSD. So what ends up happening is that that moment, a traumatic moment, ends up getting burned in your mind, pardon the pun, and in your nervous system. And so the paranoia is more hypervigilance, where you constantly feel like there's threats all about you and your whole system is in like fight or flight mode. And so that's why you're paranoid, because you're constantly on alert for threats. And you have nightmares because when you have kind of like a traumatic moment, we say it doesn't get integrated into your memories, and so it tends to get imprinted. And so people have nightmares again and again as like because they re-experience that trauma again and again, and nightmares are a really common way to re-experience a uh, a traumatic event. And so that totally makes sense why he would have that. Oh, and then anger too. Anger, irritability is such another huge common piece after a traumatic experience. So it can make you a lot more impulsive and much more rash decisions than uh, a non-traumatized person would. So I'm sorry that he kind of had to go through this, and I can understand where a lot of his resentment comes from now. All right, so with that, I think we can call it. So it's been about 3 hours a bit today. Today was like a mainly side quest and exploring day. So we reunited Freya and her brother, found out a little bit more about his history, about their history. and now we are doing side quests for both Freya and the dwarf lady Lundir. So learned a lot about Freya. Now we're seeing how much closer Freya is feeling towards Kratos. How more positively she's behaving. How much more trusting she is. She's even like flirting with him, right? So this is really interesting to see that now he's becoming a person she really trusts, which is so hard for her. And yeah, so I think next time we'll finish the side quest. We'll finish the Lundir side quest, and then I think we'll be back on to the main quest. So uh, until next time, thank you for tuning in.